In today's video, we overpay in trades for the insane Vindertech weapons. Hey, what's going on guys? I'm JAKRS and welcome back to another Fortnite video on the channel, and in today's Save the World video, we're going to be going to trade for some Vindertech weapons. And the only reason I'm going to be trading like properly and full on in this video, a lot of people have been messaging me saying, oh, you're the reason why Save the World's global chat's full of scammers. I'm really not. But yeah, they say all my trading videos are to blame, but I'm only trading in today's video and on my channel because I want to try out new weapons, show you guys what the weapons look like. And one of the weapon types that I found recently are the Vindertech weapons, and I've never had any of these recently. And similarly, in my last video when we traded for and got given a trash cannon by some rich players on Save the World, you can check that video out in the description if you haven't already, but we got given a load of trash cannons and weapons like that, and that got me thinking that I could possibly trade for some weapons that are in the Vindertech weapon set. So I go for a load of those in today's video, and we overpay for them with some insane weapons that I have, such as siege breakers, pumpkin launchers, stuff like that. So you'll be seeing a lot of that in today's video. And if you like trading and stuff like that, let me know what type of videos you want to see in the comment section down below. And you guys can get involved in some giveaways. One is a friend code giveaway for the founders pack of Fortnite Save the World. In the description of today's video, all you have to do is click that Gleam link, and it will give you multiple different ways to enter. And also make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and drop your PlayStation or Epic friend's name in the comment section below to be in with a chance of winning some free guns and stuff that I do on my channel, where I have a series where I just randomly give out free weapons to people in many different original creative ways. For example, trading for planks. So if you want to be involved in one of those, make sure to follow those steps, of course. Follow me on social medias at JAKRSYT on Instagram, Twitter, or Twitch, and that'd be very appreciated. I try to stay active on there and interact with you guys. And of course, you can message me on PlayStation or an Epic Friends for a whisper at We're on YouTube. And yeah, that'd be really appreciated. But without further ado, let's go into some trades where I give some insane weapons for some Vindertech weapon set. These items are the blue type of weapon. They shine blue, they shoot energy cells and blue bullets, and they're absolutely insane and do a ton of damage. So if this is your first time seeing the Vindertech weapons, then I guess you're seeing them for the first ever time in this video, and that'd be pretty sick. And if you want to trade for any of the stuff you see in my inventory in today's video, make sure to let me know, and I don't really mind, I guess. But yeah, there's not really much I need, so let's just jump straight into today's video. So the first trade was for a Vindertech burster, which is a legendary pistol. This one was level 34, so I decided to look through my inventory to see what I could possibly drop for it, and I finally decided that I was going to give him some silver for it. And at first he didn't want to accept anything for this item because he messaged me on PlayStation saying you can have it for free, but I'd feel super bad just taking it. So I decided to get about 10 silver, seeing as it's quite a rare weapon. Even though it's only a copper weapon, I understand that it's quite rare, and I think it's full durability as well. So while looking at my inventory, you guys can see here it's like 75% full on the durability, and it's actually a pretty sick weapon. Yeah, I really do like the pistol. It's probably one of the best ones because all the other pistols have scopes on them, which are quite hard to see through. So compared to the other pistols in this category, I think this is a really good one. And I dropped him 10 silver. I don't know whether he picked it up, but then moved on to the next trade. So, moving on from the first trade, which was for a Vindertech legendary pistol called the Burster, we're now moving on to the second item, which is the Vindertech Slicer, a legendary sword, which is pretty nice. It glows blue rather than the usual colours that you see, such as the Blazing Masamune, which is red. I haven't really seen many different blue items in the game, so to find a Vindertech weapon, which I didn't really know many of these weapons actually in the game until very recently. From the Vindertech update and the llamas, most of these weapons, from seeing them online in a little weapon pack, they actually look really cool. And I don't think I managed to get every single Vindertech weapon in this video, but I managed to get a large majority of them. And I give this guy, for this Vindertech sword, at first I offer him some shield potions, the new spectral mineral powder from the new zone, but he didn't want that because I think he has some of that already. So instead I drop him like a siege breaker 82, and I think eventually I give him like a pumpkin launcher as well. So for a 106, which is quite low durability on the sword, it's like less than half durability on the sword. For the Slicer, I feel like this is still an overpay in my opinion, but this is a really nice sword. I'm probably not going to use it too much just in case it breaks, but when I'm in some higher up battles, I will sure to wipe out a awesome blue sword. And then he said that he wanted to trade for my trash cannon, which I got in my last video, and because I had like 10 of them, I decided to just do the trade for them. He was offering an 82 Gravedigger and an 82 Dragon's Roar, and that also, the trash cannon is another rare weapon just like the Vindertech weapons, so I dropped him a trash cannon, and me and him were both rocking it in the little session we had right there. Now, this third trade that I did, this guy had a ton of Vindertech weapons. Like, this was literally the holy grail of Vindertech weapons. Although they're only purple and or epic, whatever you guys want to call them, these are literally most of the collection that you can get. And I was only looking to just try all the different types of weapons out, not looking for the power level at all or the type of damage it does or whatever. I just wanted to see what each of them looked like because I'd never have any of them before. So I traded for most of these, gave some pretty high level stuff for them. Most of them are like level 30 or below, so I think I decided to drop like pumpkin launcher and a siege breaker, which is a huge overpay, but you know, the guy managed to sort me out and get me literally most of the collection, so I decided instead to just help him out. I think the siege breaker was level 58 and so was the pumpkin launcher, both quite full durability, but then yeah, I got literally most of the weapons. Got to try them out in different missions, and it's fair to say most of these weapons are actually really sick, especially the actual sword. Instead of the slicer, I think the slicer doesn't really cover much of the weapon in blue, but the sword itself, the purple version, I think there might be a legendary as well. They actually look really sick. But then this next guy here had a Vindertech Pulsar, which is the assault rifle, and then the blaster, which is the version of the first pistol that I actually managed to pick up in the first trade, but instead this guy had the one where it has a scope on it and it zooms in with like a blue scope, which is pretty cool. I decided to give him a trash cannon for one of those, which is once again an overpay. One of them was level 82 and one of them was like level 50. So yeah, I've definitely been using these in missions, and they shoot out energy bullets, of course, a blue colored bullet, and yeah, they look so cool, and it's definitely an awesome item to add to my collection. And then soon on, hopefully I'll be able to fully complete my collection of Vindertech weapons. And as you can see there, the assault rifle itself, I feel like this is probably one of the most insane assault rifles I've ever got. I honestly really do like this Pulsar, and I'll try to pick up some more of them. But then jumping into this next trade here for the Vindertech Jolter, which is of course the sniper rifle. It gives it away in the name. I can't remember what I decided to give away for this. I think it's the pumpkin launcher I'm hovering over. Yeah, I dropped a pumpkin launcher here. Wait, yeah, he picks it up, and then I get the Jolter. Yeah, I think it's not too high of a level 52, and of course the pumpkin launcher was full durability and a higher level, but this sniper's pretty sick, and I've been using it in a few missions. I would definitely recommend the pistol over the sniper, because the sniper takes way longer to shoot a bullet, and it does the same amount of damage as the pistol. So yeah, I've never really seen much of these weapons before. And then here is a last extra trade that I did with one of my friends, Ryan, that's been in a few of my past videos, and I've decided to just throw this trade into today's video because it was a pretty huge one. It's for some Shadow Shard crystals. He told me that if I give him like 49 Shadow Shard, he'll give me 100 obsidian, and I don't really use either of these resources, so I decided to drop the Shadow Shard and take the obsidian, and that was a quick swap, quick trade, and easy does it. And I got some obsidian from it, which I'll possibly then go and trade on with the trading system for some obsidian weapons instead. And by trading system, I mean the point system that I was talking about in my trading menu video. If you guys want to go watch that, I'll try and get it linked in the description of today's video. It's where I talk about how my friend called Socks Wolf has an awesome trading post system where you get points for giving him different materials and guns and stuff like that, and then he'll add up all the points and see what you can get from his store and exchange it for other items which are also worth different amount of points. So I'll probably go and give him some obsidian now and try and get some obsidian weapons. But just before we end today's video, I just want to quickly go through a few video ideas, and I want to get you guys feedback on these ideas, so for the next video I know which ones to make and who to do it with. So basically the first idea is blind trading. I know Easy Drop, another Save the World YouTuber who does quite a lot of like scammer get scam videos, he made this video, but back on Rocket League, I'd made this type of video quite a lot, and I never really gave it the idea or thought to bring it to Save the World. But if you guys want to see some blind trading on the channel, it's basically where you hold out your inventory and you randomize it so that you don't know the order of all the weapons and materials. They randomly pick one number that goes them across, and then one number that goes down, a bit like battleships, and then whatever item they get, you give it to them, and then item you get it from the other person. And it's basically like a random way of trading, which adds a bit of risk and fun to the whole trading system that's on Save the World right now. But another idea which I wanted to talk about was a llama wars. So basically an old thing that we used to do on Rocket League where you open crates is where you open 2 crates at the same time, one from each person. So say me and my friend were both opening a llama at the same time. We both see who got better stuff, and then whoever gets better stuff out of their llama gets 1 point. And I was most likely going to do this with the legendary troll loot truck llama, but if you guys want to see that, then make sure to let me know, and I'll definitely make sure to contact some YouTubers, and we can definitely do a llama wars. That would be pretty sick, and hopefully I'll be one of the first people to get that on my channel. Of course, after episode 1 and 2, I could hopefully bring blind trading to subscribers as well, so I can give away items without you guys having to give me any items at all. But yeah, let me know how the system would work and how you would like it to be done, maybe with a random number generator. But yeah, make sure to comment Vindertech 9000 in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to try to reply to, and yeah, just reply to and like the comments that I see that say Vindertech 9000. Thank you guys all for watching today's video and getting to the end. But yeah, it's been insane support on the channel recently, and I really do appreciate that, and thank you guys for that. But yeah, I'll see all of you guys in the next one, so peace out until next time.